Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video. Today we're going to be talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers potentially trading for Cam Johnson, who had an unbelievable season this year at the Brooklyn Nets, averaging 19 points per game, shooting 39% from three, where he had the most minutes per game in his career this year at 31 minutes per game, taking a big step this year for Brooklyn after they traded Mikal Bridges. Then eventually traded Dorian Finney-Smith, and ended up getting rid of other players. Like they got rid of Dennis Schroeder, they got rid of Ben Simmons. So Johnson's workload, I think, was higher to start off the season, than it was the season before already because Bridges was gone, and then all these other guys continue to leave. Now the Nets had some really solid players as the season went on that became good players for them, and some young studs definitely in the future for this Nets team that you looked at. As the season went on. Cam Thomas definitely is one of those guys if he re-signs with the team this offseason. But maybe Cam Johnson is a guy that ends up being dealt this offseason. There was a Bleacher Report article about 5 trades that no one is talking about happening this offseason. Or just like 5 trades, 5 NBA trades no one's talking about. And there was a whole list of them. Like one was like Jaylen Brown going into Orlando. There's a couple other ones. You could probably find it by just looking up that, like I said. But one of the deals involved the Nets and the Cavaliers, and that involved Cam Johnson and Jared Allen. This deal would send Jared Allen back to Brooklyn alongside Jalen Tyson, who was the 20th overall pick in the draft, only played 47 games, 3 starts, and he only averaged 4 points per game, 2 rebounds per game, but has solid he has solid potential. He's 21 years old. I think, look, on this Cavs team, I don't know where the potential will come from. Like, I don't know how long it will be where he could get minutes, but Brooklyn, he could get solid minutes. And also the 2031 first round pick, top 10 protected, would be involved. I think for the Cavs, this gives them a chance to, give Evan Mobley more opportunities. Look, I really like the double big lineup this Cavs team has of Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. I really do. I don't want to see them give that up, to be honest. But if you add in another great shooter in Cam Johnson, I think it'd be dangerous to have Cam Johnson and DeAndre Hunter on the same floor with how great of shooters those two guys are. And maybe have Garland out there facilitating that. You've got Evan Mobley. You've got Donovan Mitchell. I'm not saying that'd be the starting lineup. It definitely could be. But it would be interesting. But you're giving up Jared Allen. That's a big piece of this team. 2031 first as well. Jalen Tyson, your first rounder from last year. Keep in mind, Jared Allen has more left on his... Cam Johnson, you have Cam Johnson for 2 years. You have Jared Allen for 4 years. That's something also to consider in this potential deal. I don't know. I'm not saying I wouldn't do it, but it's a risky trade. But maybe this Cavs team does need change. I don't know. But I really, like I said, I really like the double big lineup. But it could give Evan Mobley more space to be more dominant. Is my idea of it. Let me know your thoughts on the potential trade for the Cavs and the Nets in the comment section, and peace out.